Hi, this is Brad Gustafson, the creator of the TransTrack system. It's August 27th, 2024, and the beta testing is almost complete on the software version of the TransTrack system. Let me give you an update and show you where we're at. When you first log in, you will come to the spreadsheet that you see here, which is all your transactions. And you can arrange your transactions first by selecting the team. Right now you'll see there's beta testers and Gus's Go-Getters team, that those two teams I'm a member of. So I can choose just to see the Gus's Go-Getters, or I can see the beta testers, or if I click the empty space, all of the transactions will show up. I can also select by the type of transaction. Is it a listing? There are 3 listings. Or is it a purchase when you represent the buyer? I've got 1. Again, you can see all there. I can also show the different statuses. I'm going to take off under contract, and there's only 1 that's just listed. If I get rid of that, then it shows them all. Or if I have under contract, there's 3. So I'm going to show all 4 right now for demonstration purposes. As you look at the spreadsheet, the address will be in blue, and you can click on that and it'll take you to the transaction itself that details all of the people that are involved in the transaction, and we can add contacts, etc. It gives the dates, prices, and all the tasks that are involved with this particular transaction, who they're assigned to, and are they complete, and if they are completed, by who and on what day were they completed. Or you can also look at the tasks as you're going across the right. The submit to the MLS, if it's completed, you'll see that it's in green. If it's, let's say, install Lockbox, it's completed here, is not in green. I'm in the process of changing that so all completed will be green. I've also already got it set up that anything that is past due is in red. And the next step that I'm going to be changing is the due in less than 5 days. Like right here, the due tomorrow is, so that's just 1 day, is submit the listing file, and I'm testing out how it would look. I tried yellow, doesn't really work on a screen, so I'm looking at having a black font with a red shadow to draw attention to anything that is coming due within 5 days. That's still to be determined based on additional feedback from the beta testers. But as you go through here, you'll see under the address, it'll show the type of transaction it's a listing and its status under contract. This is a listing that is listed and not under contract, and there's a purchase that is under contract. So you'll notice that there are, like a purchase, the submit to the MLS and submit the listing file and the expiration date, those items are not in the buyer's agent's purview, so no task will appear for those. As well as under a listing that's listed and it's not under contract yet, you're not going to have the open escrow or inspections, appraisal, escrow instructions until it does go to contract. Any one of these tasks also you can change. Let's say this task for installing a lockbox doesn't have anyone assigned to that. So by simply clicking on that square or cell on the spreadsheet, I'm brought to that particular task, and I can assign that to, let's say, Tom Jefferson. And I go back and it shows that it's assigned to Tom. Now Tom can ask, how do I do that task, when he sees that he has to do it. First off, if there is no team chosen and you click on the heading, generic instructions will pop up. And these are instructions that I used as a real estate agent. Now, if you select the team, this is Gus's Go-Getters team, and I look at install a lockbox, you'll see that it says current procedures for Gus's Go-Getters team, and it has a change to what the generic instructions are. And if you see the edit procedure, I can now edit that procedure for any future transactions. So if I hit edit, It loads up the generic instructions, and from there I can change, edit, add my own personal or your team's procedures. I'm going to just step out of that. It also will show up down here for the instructions. So whoever it's assigned to can look on the page for the task on how to do it, or they can look at the tab that pops up. Like submit the sales file. That's how Gus's Go-Getters team would do submit a sales file, or a generic instructions will appear here. So that's the status right now, and it'll be changing a little more in the future, but the beta testing seems to be wrapping up here pretty good. So if you're interested in using this system in your business, there'll be a 100-day free trial period, and the initial price is going to be $12.95 per month after the 100 days. And of course you can cancel before then and it costs nothing. Anyway, hoping this might help your real estate business get organized and be more productive.